Hello everyone, good evening. Lalu Prasad Yadav's involvement and conviction in the fodder scam is well documented. It did not really impact his electoral fortunes or his Gathbandhan with Nitish Kumar in Bihar. His younger son Tejasvi is Bihar's Deputy Chief Minister and elder Tej Pratap is a minister holding important portfolios.
That's right, and now it seems that Tejasvi Yadav has learnt more than just politics from his father. On a day that 22 locations related to Lalu and Sons were raided in the national capital, we are showing you how Bihar's Deputy CM recycled black money through shell companies to buy properties. Before we get to our top story this evening, a look at our big headlines. There is double trouble for the opposition. The Income Tax Department raids more than 20 benami properties in Delhi linked to RJD chief Lalu Prasad Yadav and family. He is blaming the media for it.
Also raided former Union Minister P. Chidambaram's house in Chennai along with 13 other properties. An FIR against his son Karti in the INX Media funding case. Both father and son cry vendetta politics.
Karti's worldwide web of wealth exposed right here on this channel. From Singapore to Spain to Monaco. CNN News 18 getting you exclusive details of his bank accounts.
Also raided in the INX Media funding case, residences of its original promoters Peter and Indrani Mukherjee. Multiple CBI raids in Mumbai, Delhi, Noida and Chennai. 36 CBI and IT raids in the last 13 hours across India, all targeted at the sons of two key opposition leaders, P. Chidambaram and Lalu Yadav.
Well, it started early in the morning today at 6 a.m. when residences of former Finance Minister P. Chidambaram and his son Karti Chidambaram were raided in Delhi, Gurugram and Chennai. A total of 14 places were raided. These raids came after the CBI registered a case in the Foreign Investment Promotion Board clearance given to INX Media. The allegation is that the media group paid 3.5 lakh rupees to Karti Chidambaram to get clearances for foreign investments. This is when P. Chidambaram was the finance minister. A little later, income tax authorities unleashed raids against RJD chief Lalu Prasad Yadav and his sons, searching benami properties. 22 premises were searched in Delhi and in Patna. Now, Lalu and Sons are crying witch hunt, but how will they explain what we are about to put out for you on Epicentre at 7? This is part 2 of our 3-city investigation. An expose that shows how Lalu's son and Bihar's Deputy Chief Minister Tejasvi Pratap Yadav brought land and property through shell companies, Marya.
That's right, Shreya, and today our investigation revolves around two companies where Tejasvi is the principal shareholder. Both these companies were not declared in his election affidavit, and turns out that one of these companies, Fair Grow Holdings, exists only on paper. The other, AB Exports, was where raids took place today in New Delhi. Take a look at this investigation.
130/1 Bakul Bagan, Bhawanipur, Kolkata. This is the registered address of Fair Grow Holdings Private Limited. In reality, this is a residential building. We asked one of the residents if he had ever heard of Fair Grow Holdings, and this is what he said.
आप यहाँ रहते हैं?
हाँ, यहाँ पे रहता हूँ।
ये 130/1 बकुल बागान रोड है।
हाँ, 130/1 बकुल बागान रोड है। कोई ऑफिस नहीं है, ये क्या होता है, रेसिडेंशियल
एरिया है और प्रॉपर्टी भी रेसिडेंशियल है। फेयर ग्रो होल्डिंग्स नाम का कोई ऑफिस के साथ आपका कोई परिचय है?
नहीं।
ऐसी कोई ऑफिस?
नाम सुना हुआ।
60 Benticut Street, Kolkata. The registered address of Flamingo Trade Services and a shareholder in Fair Grow Holdings. And this is what we found there. Ganesh Chandra Avenue, Kolkata. The registered address of Vinod Sharma, Sanjay Agarwal, Prafulla Methi and Vikram Dalmia, all shareholders of Fairgrow Holdings. Dalmia owns 40,000 shares in the company, but nobody, absolutely nobody, has heard of them here.
Have inquired with the security personnel of this 9-floor building which stands right in the heart of the city. There is no Fairgrow Holdings, a company by the name of Fairgrow Holdings at this premises.
85 Metcalfe Street, Kolkata. The office of Laurel Real Estate, which owns 20,000 shares in Fairgrow. 4 addresses, 4 blanks, but all with a common link: Fairgrow Holdings. The directors of Fairgrow Holdings are Tejasvi Pratap Yadav, that is Lalu Prasad Yadav's son and Bihar's Deputy Chief Minister, and his sister Chanda Yadav. This is a shell company that was set up to acquire property. The second part of our investigation takes us to AB Exports Private Limited, floated in 2006. 98.2% of its equity is held by Tejasvi Yadav. The remaining is held by his sister Chanda. AB Exports has no employees, no business activities. In 2009, the company raises 5 crore rupees through optional fully convertible debentures. The subscribers to these debentures are Mumbai-based jewelers, Alka Diamond Industries, Real Gold Trading Company, Hema Trading Company, Lexus Infotech and Yashvi Jewels. Originally owned by Mumbai-based Ashok Kumar Banthia, the equity shareholding was transferred to Tejasvi Yadav after the purchase of this property in 2010. Both companies, Fairgrow Holdings and AB Exports, find no mention in the election affidavit filed by Tejasvi Yadav. As Tejasvi Yadav's web of companies come under the IT scanner, the embarrassment is for Mr. Clean Nitish Kumar.
And that brings us to the questions we are asking here on Epicenter at 7. Why did Tejasvi Yadav not declare his shareholding and directorship in AB Exports and Fairgrow Holdings in his election affidavit? The second question that we are asking is, why did the Banthia family transfer the company and its assets to the Lalu Parivar? Why did Mumbai-based jewelers invest through debentures into AB Exports when the company was not doing any business? And the last question that we are asking is, why did Fairgrow Holdings create fake shareholders?
Now, all these are legitimate questions. They are specific questions. Lalu Prasad Yadav today responded with a defiant tweet where he's blaming the Modi government and the media for all these exposés we have seen in the last 2 months. Then, of course, came the turn of party spokesperson Manoj Jha, who accused the Modi government of trying to silence the opposition. Take a listen.
लालू यादव, अरविंद केजरीवाल, ममता बनर्जी, आप तमाम जो दक्षिणपंथी अधिनायकवाद के खिलाफ खड़ा हो रहा है, आप उसकी आवाज को बंद करने की चेष्टा कर रहे हो। ये आवाज खत्म नहीं होगी। आईटी, इनकम टैक्स, ईडी, सीबीआई, ये अलायंस पार्टनर है। इशारा आप नहीं समझते हैं। हम बहुत स्पष्ट हैं। हमारा पूरा गठबंधन रॉक सॉलिड मजबूत है और वो अवाम का गठबंधन है साहब, सिर्फ नेताओं का गठबंधन नहीं है। अब लड़ाई का मजा आएगा।
There are charges of corruption, and that is the answer that Mr. Lalu Prasad Yadav's man is giving. Ashish Mehrishi is the one who led this investigation for us. He's joining us live this evening from the newsroom. Ashish, the declared wealth of Tejasvi Yadav on his election affidavit is some 2.32 crore rupees. But your investigation is very clearly showing that his hidden wealth could be well 1,000 times that figure. Simply put, and this is a question I want to ask you straight up, simply put, was Tejasvi using shell companies to circulate black money and invest it in land?
In fact, sure, no doubt about it. The investigation that we had done on Fairgrow Holdings. Now, this company, if you see, Tejasvi Yadav was director until 2016. I'm surprised that Deputy Chief Minister of a state was holding directorship along with his sister Chanda, and even his brother Tej Pratap was holding directorship for a while into this company. I'm surprised that such a senior person was holding directorship where all the shareholders are found to be fake. Our investigations have clearly shown that none of the shareholders exist at that address. The company in itself does not exist at the given address. It's a residential building. So what was this company doing? According to the balance sheet that we have seen, it shows that it has a land asset of a few crore rupees, but then we don't know where this land is. But certainly this puts a pertinent question on Tejaswi Yadav on why was he holding directorship into a shell company. Having said that, now look at the other company AB Exports, which was searched by the Income Tax Department today itself. Now D1088, it's a posh colony, D1088 in New Friends Colony. Suddenly a company which is based out of Mumbai, Banthia family is owning that company, transfers all equity, major equity to Tejaswi Yadav. 98.25% of the equity is owned by him. 1.75% equity is owned by his sister Chanda Yadav. And what they acquire? They acquire a huge property in New Friends Colony through debentures. Now I am surprised, a company which is not doing anything, the company which has got 0 employees, why should anybody invest around 5 crore rupees through jewellery companies from Mumbai? So there is a big question mark. It seems that a circuitous route was used to transfer money, and this could be black money which has been used and assets have been acquired through shell companies.
Ashish, looking specifically at the Fairgrow Holdings documents, when we say that the company does not exist on ground and its shareholders are non-existent as well, what does it really mean in terms of criminality of Tejaswi Yadav, and what does this company actually do?
Well, in fact, if you see the balance sheet, this company acquires an asset through the shareholders' money, means the money that has been invested by various shareholders, an asset has been acquired. Now, interestingly, if a person like Tejaswi Yadav, he is holding benami properties on behalf of shareholders which do not exist, which means they are bogus shareholders. So we already know there is a Benami Transaction Act, Benami Properties Transaction Act, under which all the assets can be confiscated. It can be attached by the Income Tax Department, and a case under Black Money Act can be registered. So it implies to a very serious consequences for the Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar. Now Nitish Kumar also has to see, because he is the man who is supposed to be Mr. Clean, and his deputy in the government is holding Benami properties and Benami companies.
All right, Ashish Maharishi, we leave it at that. Thanks for joining us. Part 3 of Lalu Land Expose is on your way. And joining us this evening is BJP's Sushil Modi, the man who has over the last 2 months been targeting Lalu Yadav and his family over their dubious land deals.
Mr. Modi, thank you very much for joining us on Epicentre at 7 this evening. My first question to you, our team of reporters have visited various addresses where shareholders of Fairgrow Holdings are registered, also the address of Fairgrow Holdings in Kolkata. Mr. Modi, why are you so convinced that Tejaswi Yadav's companies were converting black money into white?
ये सारी मिस्टीरियस कंपनियां, शेल कंपनियां हैं, मुखौटा कंपनियां हैं. These companies are being used to convert the black money into white. They book black money different names who does not exist, and they transfer them those shares in white. So if this kind of round tripping takes place, so Fairgrow is another company, and I will thank you CNN IBN for exposing this Fairgrow. I was also trying to get information regarding this Fairgrow, and one surprising thing about Fairgrow, in 2008 they purchased a building on 76,32,000, and in the next year they are showing that this is a land.
Coming to the question of AB Exports now, Mr. Modi, where IT conducted raids this morning, sir. Are you saying the purpose of this company as well was to purchase land and was about benami transactions only?
It was the beneficiary when Lalu Yadav was the rail minister. Those who benefited, either it is Premchand Gupta or O.P. Katyal or Vivek Nagpal or Ashok Banthia, these people transferred their companies along with the shareholding, and after purchasing a precious chunk of land, Even in Fairgrow, you will find that a building of 78 lakhs was purchased, and the next it is being shown that it is not building, it is a land. So it is not the question of building or land. So now that property, now Chanda Yadav, Ragini Yadav, Tej Pratap and Tejasvi Yadav, they are the directors of this company. So now they are become the proprietor of this company.
Sir, you've also been asking Bihar's Chief Minister Nitish Kumar to respond, and today he has responded saying that the purpose of these raids that we have seen today should become clear. Is that an answer that satisfies you?
Still no committee has been constituted to take action regarding that mitti scam of 90 lakh rupees. ये जो औरंगाबाद में जो जमीन खरीदी गई जिसका प्रॉपर्टी में डिक्लेरेशन नहीं है, so most of these things for state government also to take action. लेकिन मुझे उम्मीद नहीं है कि नीतीश कुमार कोई कार्रवाई करेंगे. मुख्यमंत्री बने रहने के लिए वो तेजस्वी और तेज प्रताप का बचाव करते रहेंगे और वो चाहेंगे कि लालू यादव जितने कमजोर होंगे.
Sir, the charge is that the opposition is saying that this is some kind of witch hunting. In fact, Mamata Banerjee said so in New Delhi a short while back. Lalu Yadav has tweeted that BJP has found new allies, and the new allies of the BJP are CBI and the Income Tax Department, and that he will continue to raise questions against the Modi government and he will not be silenced.
देखिए लालू जी जो बोले उनसे ये पूछिए कि जो आपने एक्सपोज किया वो तो बीजेपी का एक्सपोजर नहीं है, वो तो आपने एक्सपोज किया है, उसका जवाब दें. और मुझे मालूम था कि जब इन पर कार्रवाई होगी तो ये सामाजिक न्याय की बात करेंगे, ये गरीबों की बात करेंगे, ये पिछड़ों की बात करेंगे, ये वेंडेटा की बात करेंगे. इसका मतलब है कि कोई सरकार किसी के खिलाफ कार्रवाई न करे. और कल तो खुद नीतीश कुमार ने मांग किया था कि अगर बीजेपी के पास कोई आधार है, कोई फैक्ट्स हैं, तो केंद्र की सरकार कार्रवाई करे. तो अब फैक्ट्स के आधार पर, डॉक्यूमेंट्स के आधार पर सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट कार्रवाई कर रही है. तो वही पुराना राग लाप रहे हैं जो चारा घोटाले के समय में लालू यादव कहते थे कि मुझे फंसा दिया गया.
सुशील जी, एक और राग है जो आरजेडी अभी गा रही है. वो कह रहे हैं कि आप हम पे तो चार्जेस लगा रहे हैं, लेकिन कई सवाल आपके अपने खुद के लैंड डील्स पर भी उठते हैं. उन सवालों का आप जवाब क्यों नहीं दे रहे?
Have they been able to show any document that I am a shareholder, I am a partner, I am a director in that company? Anybody can do business, but we have produced documents in which Tejasvi, Tej Pratap, Rabdi Devi are directors. They are holding majority of shares. I come from a business family. Most of the relations, they are in business, but I don't hold any directorship. I don't hold any shareholding in those companies. Anybody is free to do their business. तो उससे मेरा क्या संबंध है?
Okay, anyway, yes, everyone is fair to do their business honestly, I guess. Mr. Modi, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Now, what we have managed to access are incriminating documents. Mr. Yadav and his family will have much to answer. Mr. Modi, thanks once again for joining us. Now, let's get in our guests on the story this evening. Satish Paswan is a senior leader of the RJD, has some tough questions to answer. KC Tyagi is the General Secretary of the JDU. Why are they still in this alliance is a question we are going to put to him. GVL Narasimha Rao, spokesperson of the BJP. Jaya Jaitley is a political analyst. सतीश पासवान जी, आज मौका यही है कि सबसे पहले हम आप पे आए एक सवाल के साथ. ये बताइए, चार्जेस बहुत सीरियस हैं. आज रेट्स तो हुई लेकिन चार्जेस जो हैं वो बहुत सीरियस हैं. और जो आपके युवराज हैं तेजस्वी यादव, चार्जेस उनके खिलाफ हैं कि उन्होंने शेल कंपनीज खोली ताकि वो अपना ब्लैक मनी सर्कुलेट करके लैंड में इन्वेस्ट कर सके. कोई जवाब है?
हेलो
सतीश जी, आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
हेलो, हाँ जी जी, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
अच्छा,
आवाज मिल रही है.
चलिए, वेरी गुड. आपने मेरा सवाल सुना या नहीं, या मैं फिर ओके आपने मेरा ओके प्लीज गो अहेड देन.
और मुझसे पहले मोदी जी जो बोल रहे थे, सुशील मोदी जी, वो भी मैंने सुना. ये जितनी बातें हैं, जितने आरोप हैं, ये तब के हैं जब सुशील कुमार मोदी जी बिहार में डिप्टी सीएम हुआ करते थे. 2005 से लेके 2009 की बातें करते हैं.
पासवान जी, आरोप जब के भी हो,
पॉइंट पे आ रहा हूं।
पासवान जी, आरोप जब के भी हो, अगर सच्चे आरोप हैं, दे स्टैंड वेदर इन 2006 और इन 2016 सर।
मैं वही बताना चाहता हूं, ये आरोप जो आज लग रहे हैं, ये जो है बीजेपी की अगले ये 2019 की लोकसभा की तैयारी है।
नहीं,
लोकसभा की तैयारी है। मैं इसको एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूं, प्लीज।
हाँ, बोलिए,
एक मिनट आप टाइम दीजिए।
चलिए, बोलिए।
मेरी बात सुन लीजिए। देखिए, ये जब डिप्टी सीएम थे उस समय के सारे आरोप हैं। उस समय बिहार में भी आर्थिक अपराध इकाई एक बहुत ही सशक्त इकाई है। उस समय ये इन्होंने कार्रवाई नहीं किया। आज जो है ये साजिश, इसमें मोदी जी तो एक छोटे से प्यादे हैं।
नहीं सर,
ये साजिश भारत सरकार की है।
सर
पिछले 30-35 दिनों से, 30-35 दिनों से मोदी जी खुलासे कर रहे हैं।
नहीं, सतीश पासवान जी,
मैडम जी,
सतीश पासवान जी, सवाल है कि हमारे रिपोर्टर्स जाते हैं कोलकाता, वो जाते हैं एड्रेस पर फेयर ग्रो होल्डिंग्स प्राइवेट लिमिटेड का, जो बकुल बगान रोड पर है। अगर वहां पर उनको कंपनी दिखती नहीं है, एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं करती है, तो सवाल तो उठेगा ना।
बिल्कुल सवाल उठेगा और ये आपका सवाल बिल्कुल जायज है। लेकिन हमारा जो व्यू है, हमारा जो कहना है कि ये तब हुआ जब लालू जी एक ऐसा गढ़ है बिहार में जिसको भाजपा नहीं तोड़ पाई।
नहीं, इलेक्शन एफिडेविट में क्यों नहीं अनाउंस किया?
नजर है।
नहीं, इलेक्शन एफिडेविट में आपने क्यों नहीं डिक्लेयर किया? अगर ये तब हुआ, ये जब हुआ, लेकिन इलेक्शन एफिडेविट में क्यों नहीं डिक्लेयर किया आपने?
अगर इलेक्शन एफिडेविट में ये अगर डिक्लेयर नहीं हुआ है तो ये भूल है या कहीं कमी रह गई है, मैं इस पे आता हूं। लेकिन आज जो कुछ भी हो रहा है, ये 19 के लोकसभा इलेक्शन की तैयारी है कि लालू यादव और उसके परिवार को इतना बदनाम कर दो कि ये वोट मांगने के लायक ना रह जाएं। और ये तैयारी है। अब मोदी जी कहते हैं कि वो अगस्त में जेल चले जाएंगे। मोदी जी किस एजेंसी के हिस्सा हैं? ये कैसे जानते हैं कि लालू जी अगस्त में जेल चले जाएंगे? तो ये बहुत बड़ी साजिश है, भारत सरकार की साजिश है, जिसमें एक एजेंसी आपको आईटी डिपार्टमेंट है, सीबीआई भी और मोदी जी भी है।
अच्छा पासवान जी, चलिए पासवान जी, आपने अपनी बात रख दी। आपने स्पेसिफिक क्वेश्चन जो मारिया ने पूछा उसका तो आपने जवाब नहीं दिया, लेकिन आपने अपनी बात रख दी। अब जीवीएल, एक मिनट, अभी और भी पैनलिस्ट है पासवान जी। जीवीएल नरसिम्हा राव, स्पोक्सपर्सन ऑफ द बीजेपी, the charge against you is this is a sazish, this is preparation for 2019. Respond to that.
No, Shreya, I think let them answer the real charge against them. Are these shell companies, has BJP handed over these shell companies to Tejaswi? Is he claiming that these companies and the shares in those companies and the property of those companies do not belong to Tejaswi? Let him admit that and say this is not my property.
But
I think you do all the हेराफेरी। आपने हजारों करोड़ रुपए का संपत्ति हड़प लिया है, आपने ऐसा बेनामी प्रॉपर्टी खरीद लिया है, and today you are accusing the BJP. Yes, we are here to expose your corruption. That's a promise we made to the people of the country. And if investigative agencies are digging out all the dirt in your compound, I'm happy about it. It's a promise to the people of India.
KC Tyagi,
I think you should also. Why are you seeking political immunity? क्या आपके लिए political immunity मिलना चाहिए? आप जो हेराफेरी किए हैं, क्या ये खुलासा नहीं होना चाहिए?
But GVL Narasimha Rao, the question is why now? GVL Narasimha Rao, the question is of timing. The question is of timing. P. Chidambaram in Chennai, Lalu Prasad Yadav in Delhi and Patna. It's almost like you want to completely decimate the opposition before the next election.
No, why not now? I'm asking you a counter question. Why not now? I think if we had done this on the eve of elections, you could have said the same thing. We had made a promise to the people of the country, and if investigative agencies are able to, or getting details about the shady deals and shell companies of various political leaders, I think we are doing a great job.
And
I would salute all the investigative agencies. People of this country want all parties and all leaders who have indulged in these malpractices to be exposed. And when we did the demonetization, you did the same thing. All political parties accused the Prime Minister of exposing
you heard what the
money.
RJD is saying, you heard what the BJP is saying, and the response that came from your Chief Minister was that purpose नहीं, पहले purpose समझ में आएगा. Purpose क्या होगा? ये witch hunt कैसे आप बोल सकते हैं? क्योंकि the government still has 2 years. So it's mid-term into the government, so you cannot say that timing अगर आप question कर रहे हैं तो ये timing कैसे हो सकता है?
देखिए, आज जो रेड्स हुई हैं वो दिखने में कानूनी कार्रवाई का एक हिस्सा है, चाहे वो सीबीआई का हो चाहे इनकम टैक्स का हो, और इसके अभी नतीजे भी आने बाकी हैं। लेकिन जो क्रेडिबिलिटी इन ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस की है वो आप सबके सामने है। 2 डायरेक्टर हैं इसके, रंजीत सिन्हा और एपी सिंह। सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने दोनों के कार्यकाल को लेकर के एसआईटी बनाई हुई है कि इन पर भ्रष्टाचार के आरोप हैं। सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कहा कि ये तोते की तरह से काम करती हैं। जनसंघ और भाजपा के नेताओं ने कहा।
त्यागी जी, एक सिंपल सवाल है, इफ यू अलाउ मी टू आस्क यू दैट क्वेश्चन। आई एम सॉरी, आई एम इंटरप्टिंग यू। सवाल बड़ा सिंपल है कि you know, if there were direct allegations against Lalu Prasad Yadav, which we have on this show exposed, you said ki bhai, you know, that is a party, the Mahagathbandhan is very much in place, etc., etc. But here are, sir, today direct charges against Bihar's Deputy Chief Minister Tejasvi Yadav. He is a part of your government. Not, he's part of your Mahagathbandhan, of course, but he's part of your government. Should such a Deputy Chief Minister be allowed to continue when there are such serious charges against him, sir?
नहीं, 2 तरह की चीजें होती हैं। आप मीडिया ट्रायल भी मत कीजिए। जो मुख्यमंत्री हैं मध्य प्रदेश के,
मीडिया ट्रायल कैसे हुआ? सारे कागजात हैं सर, मीडिया ट्रायल कहां से हुआ? हम अपना काम कर रहे हैं। अब टाइम फॉर द चीफ मिनिस्टर टू डू हिज जॉब एज वेल। वी हैव ऑल पेपर्स टू प्रूव व्हाट वी आर सेइंग, सर।
लेकिन मुझे आपकी एरोगेंस बुरी लग रही है कि आप अपने गेस्ट को बुला करके उसको बोलने का मौका नहीं देते हैं। फिर आप एंकरिंग भी आप कर लीजिए, गेस्ट का काम भी आप कर लीजिए, हमारी क्या जरूरत है?
नहीं मिस्टर त्यागी,
मेरा सेंटेंस पूरा नहीं होता है।
प्लीज गो अहेड, प्लीज गो अहेड। आई अपोलोजाइज इफ यू फेल्ट बैड।
बात ही कही
आई अपोलोजाइज इफ यू फेल्ट बैड, प्लीज गो अहेड।
मेरा सेंटेंस पूरा हो जाने दीजिए, उसके बाद आप अपनी बात कहिए। मध्य प्रदेश के चीफ मिनिस्टर के खिलाफ भी व्यापम को लेकर के इंक्वायरी चल रही है, चार्जेस फ्रेम वहां भी हुए हैं, 48 लोगों की जाने गई हैं। क्या उनका इस्तीफा हो गया? अभी लालू प्रसाद जी सरकार के हिस्से नहीं है, उनके खिलाफ जो है चारा घोटाले में अलग से मामले चल चुके हैं। जहां तक उनके दोनों पुत्रों का मामला है, आज
Here the allegations are personal.
Which one?
That is a question that is coming from GVL Narasimha Rao. We are not interrupting you.
नहीं, ये तेजस्वी यादव के जो खिलाफ आरोप है, वो निजी आरोप है।
But I am not
मुख्यमंत्री मध्य प्रदेश के खिलाफ कोई आरोप नहीं है, कोई आरोप नहीं है मुख्यमंत्री के खिलाफ।
सुन लीजिए, प्लीज हैव पेशेंस, डोंट गेट इंटॉलरेंट एज यू आर इन द पॉलिटिक्स आल्सो, प्लीज फॉर ए सेकंड। उनके खिलाफ ये है कि उनके शिक्षा मंत्री का इस्तीफा हो चुका है, उनके जो सेक्रेटरी थे वो जेल जा चुके हैं। बात पूरी सुन लीजिए, मैं उनके सवाल का जवाब दे रहा हूं, आपके का नहीं। उन्होंने आप ही ना अलाउ किया उनके सवाल करने के लिए। तो शिक्षा मंत्री का इस्तीफा हुआ है, जो सेक्रेटरी ऑफ द चीफ मिनिस्टर है वो जेल में है, तो ये पर्सनल कैसे हो जाएगा? नंबर 1। नंबर 2, सीबीआई की कोई क्रेडिबिलिटी नहीं है, और जो प्राथमिकी दर्ज हुई है आज तेजस्वी यादव के खिलाफ या किसी और के खिलाफ, उसकी जांच होने दीजिए। ये सारे मामले अदालती मामले हैं, अदालत का कोई फैसला आया नहीं है। आपने टेलीविजन पर जो दिखाया है उसको मैं कोई रिफ्यूट नहीं कर रहा हूं, वो सारे कागज आपके मैं रिफ्यूट नहीं किए हैं। लेकिन इसका जब तक कोई क्लियर कट आदेश कोर्ट का नहीं किसी के खिलाफ आता है, कैसे मुख्यमंत्री कार्रवाई कर सकता है?
That's a fair point.
मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूं।
No, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. What you're saying is a fair point.
Number two, let me finish first. Please. 3 साल मोदी सरकार के मनाए जा रहे हैं, इसने अच्छे काम किए हैं कि नहीं किए हैं, इस पर बहस होने के समय थे। सीबीआई की जो क्रेडिबिलिटी है, जनसंघ और बीजेपी वाले कहते रहे हैं कि इस तरह के ये आरोप जो है तोता लगाता रहा है। हाँ। अब भी 4 जगह पर रेड हुई हैं। दिल्ली की सरकार, पश्चिमी बंगाल की सरकार, उड़ीसा की सरकार, और अब यहाँ इंदिरा गांधी, नेहरू गांधी परिवार की जो परिवार की पार्टी के लोग हैं उनका। हमारी सीनियर साथी बैठी हुई हैं जया जी, इनको, जॉर्ज साहब को, समता पार्टी के नेताओं को भी इसी प्रकार तहलका के जरिए झूठे मामले लगा करके इनका भी इस्तीफा उसी
त्यागी जी,
दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण
आपने
स्थिति में
जया
हुआ।
जेटली
जॉर्ज साहब की
त्यागी जी, जया जेटली जी की आपने बात करी है और वो बहुत पेशेंटली हम सबको सुन रही हैं। जया जी, apologize for coming to you so late, but you've heard, you know, everything that's gone on for the last 20 minutes and for the whole day as well. Through the day, we've seen some 32 raids against Mr. Chidambaram, his son, also Lalu Prasad Yadav, his son. What do you make of what's going on?
I'm very amused that each one is blaming the other instead of answering for themselves. And everyone used words like Gathbandhan Mazboot. Now, certainly, the way I've seen things when I was in politics, in a political party, was the Gathbandhan of the crooks are always Mazboot. And all the crooks who attacked us when they came in and formed the UPA, and all of us had cases filed against us. One is still on against me. I'm nowhere in the political scene, but this is what their vindictiveness is all about. They get vindictive from day one. In fact, the inquiry commission which was going on during our government, they aborted it and immediately put the CBI on me. CBI का जो तोता पिंजरा में तोता जो बोल रहे हैं वो उनके समय पे था, UPA के समय पे. You cannot now say that the CBI is the same thing. There have been, people have been changed. There are different heads there. Nobody has been accused of them being Tota. So I think it is very wrong to just brush everybody in the same.
So you're saying that the CBI is no longer a caged parrot. Jaya Jetli,
I'm not saying that. I'm saying it should have been. He was referring to caged parrot and calling the CBI and these income tax agencies as new allies of the government.
All right.
That is a very crude allegation to make. But
That's
I will say that it is absolutely correct what you are saying, that all these allegations that have come out about specific land deals, about buildings, about companies, about shares, none of this was ever found against any of us. Until today, nothing has happened.
Right.
George Saab ka naam liya, there is not a single case he has been exonerated.
Sure, ma'am.
But they all had raids. I have had raids in my house where not a single thing was found.
Yes, ma'am, we have really gone over. I'm getting, my producer is asking me to really wrap
I'm
up
just
this.
saying that they have no, let me just say that they have no business to today blame this government for catching them in their bad deeds. I think the country was waiting for it.
Okay, Jaya Jetli ji, thank you very much for joining us this evening. GVL Narasimha Rao, you're staying with us for the second segment. Satish Paswan ji, thank you very much. KC Tyagi, thanks very much as well.
On that note, we are slipping into a short break. Coming up, the other opposition leader in trouble, P. Chidambaram's son, Karti, is accused of taking a 10 lakh rupee kickback from the INX Media for ensuring their funding. Stay with us, we'll get you details when we return.
Three years of Modi Sarkar, opposition at war. CBI and income tax raids shock Chidambaram and Lalu. The Congress's mega anti-Modi campaign punctured. From Lalu to Chidambaram to Mamata, is the opposition under fire? Tonight on Viewpoint.
And former finance minister and senior Congress leader P. Chidambaram and his son Karti Chidambaram were raided by the Central Bureau of Investigation, that is the CBI, after the agency in fact registered a case against Karti for alleged corruption and criminal conspiracy in the INX Media case. He is accused of receiving a kickback of 3.5 crore rupees for helping INX get clearance for foreign funding.
Foreign Investment Promotion Board that gives the approval comes under the Finance Ministry. Karti's father, P. Chidambaram, was then the Finance Minister. The case came to light, interestingly, when the CBI was investigating the Indrani Mukherjee and Peter Mukherjee involvement in the Sheena Bora case. Indrani and Peter were the original promoters of INX. 14 premises across Chennai, Delhi, Mumbai and Gurugram belonging to the Chidambarams and the Mukherjees were raided today.
Unless there is a substantial basis and a reason to suspect that either there is evasion or a crime has been committed, these departments don't act. Whatever action that is taken has to bear some results. Now, people in high positions acquiring assets through shell companies is not a small matter. And I think this is the day of reckoning has come for many.
You heard what the finance minister had to say. He's saying that the investigating agencies had valid reasons for conducting this raid. And to take that discussion forward, GVL Narasimha Rao is the BJP spokesperson. He's joining us live, and also Tom Vadakkan is the spokesperson of the Congress. Mr. Vadakkan, I'm coming to you first. Why call it witch hunt and question the timing when the Modi government still has 2 years?
Well, Marya, the issue is not too complicated. It's not rocket science technology. There were celebrations to be made by Narasimha Rao's party about their achievements. When you don't have achievements, what do? You hit out against your rival. I'm talking plain logic. And the choreography, the entire filming has been so excellent. 6 o'clock in the morning,
sir, the CBI.
The entire correspondents were on a photo op outside.
No, sir.
Let me complete.
Sir, you're talking that media reached the location. You're questioning that, sir. You're saying it was choreographed. The fact is that there is enough documentary evidence to say and talk about the involvement of Karti Chidambaram. Why not look at the facts of the case?
Facts and fiction, Marya, is sometimes very complicated. What happened when you were talking about the different cases of the Panama Papers, then you had the Vyapam, Sahara Birla Papers. Fact and fiction gets, you really don't know where facts start and fiction. This can be juxtaposed. Now, let me complete. You have asked a question, let me complete. Now, there is entire material ready, the propaganda is ready, the script is ready, and it's like this top film, Bahubali 3, and everything is there. And the whole day the channels are singing about the global accounts of Mr. Chidambaram's son, and what have you. And
Mr.
what does the CBI say?
Mr.
The CBI, see, let me complete. Let me complete.
If Mr. Karti Chidambaram has
let me complete.
Bank
the
accounts
CBI does a
from France
sanitized
to
briefing.
Singapore to Spain,
Sanitized
he will
briefing.
put it out, right?
Yeah.
That's not
no, you have a right
That's
to
not
put
manufactured.
It out. Why is the CBI silent on such No. We are not on this issue. I'm not on the issue. It's doctored. I'm not questioning that. I'm saying a sanitized version of a CBI briefing is conducted for the world to see. And what does the CBI briefing talk about? It talks about a voucher. Come on. Voucher for 10 lakhs.
Okay,
when has bribes been given in vouchers? Very surprising. Now, these are questions. All this drama theatre is
you're calling it a theatre. Okay, GVL Narasimha Rao respond to what Tom Vadakkan has to say. He's saying that this was theatre. Theatre, choreographed. Everything was choreographed from the morning itself.
I know. No, Congress party believes that they must get political immunity for the scams running into lakhs of crores that were perpetrated during their tenure. They think they should not be touched, and whatever be the mountain of evidence that is available, investigative agencies must overlook and give them a free passage. I think, let me tell him, that's not going to happen in this government. We will not interfere in the functioning of any investigative agency, and people who have minted money, who have looted the public money and exchequer, they will be held to account. And we have created, the Prime Minister has created the conducive legislative framework for the last 3 years.
Mr. Vadakkan,
and investigative agencies which have raided today have not done one sudden morning.
Okay.
I think let them be prepared. I'm telling them it's a clarion call. There is a cleanup. Massive cleanup.
Mr. Vadakkan is smiling, so we'll let him have the last comment on this debate.
Let them not sleep tonight.
Okay, let them not sleep tonight. I don't know whether that's happening or not. Mr. Vadakkan, you're smiling and you have your hands up.
I'm taking I am taking up the clarion call of Mr. Narasimha Rao. I want him to sincerely investigate the Sahara Birla papers, Vyapam,
Don't sleep
GS
tonight.
Petroleum, Raman Singh's operation. Then there is the Panama papers, Anandi Behen's daughter's report. Then the Marya case, the lookout notice being withdrawn, and the celebrated exit of Mr. Marya. Now, I am sure he must investigate.
You are the
if he has that
Maryas.
spirit,
You are the
please do
architects
that.
of Marya.
But have something more than drama, theatre.
No,
Lalit
last
Modi.
sentence.
Then I finished my copy of list.
Marya.
I'm very sorry, but I'm very proud that you want to investigate.
Gentlemen,
But
thank
do
you
please
very
do
much for
that.
joining
And
us
let
this
there be
evening.
a level playing of investigation.
Mr. Vadakan, you've made your point. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Jeeval Narasimha Rao of the BJP, thanks very much as well. With that, we are slipping into a quick break on the show. Coming up next, an audacious loot and murder in a Mathura jewelry store has been caught on CCTV. That's coming up next. Do stay with us.
We'll get you detail when we return.
Welcome back. Some horrifying pictures earlier today caught on camera. A robbery and a murder in Mathura, and this is all caught on CCTV.
2 traders were shot dead by 8 assailants on Monday in a busy market area of Holy Gate. 2 other traders were wounded in the attack as assailants tried to escape with 1 crore of gold. The incident was raised in the Uttar Pradesh Assembly as well. And you have heard of students sleeping in classrooms, but now take a look at this. 2 UP MLAs.
That's right, found sleeping in Yogi's classroom on GST, that's the goods and services tax. These MLAs were attending a workshop on GST at the Lok Bhavan when these pictures were clicked. What can you say? Must have been a boring class.
With that, we have come to the end of this edition of Epicentre at 7. Shreya and I will be back again tomorrow.
Thanks for watching. Arudaya Mukherjee is up next with India 360.
3 years since Narendra Modi's historic win, anti-corruption raids unleashed against Lalu Prasad Yadav and P. Chidambaram. The timing is conspicuous. 2 years before the 2019 battle, Modi steps on the anti-corruption pedal to nix the opposition. As they scream witch hunt and vendetta, is this the promised corruption cleanup or vendetta politics? That's the big debate on Face Off at 9.